Hollywood and it's evident I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. Boy, is it time to talk about Magic basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hollywood. I want to welcome you to the Fannattics show live. Man, we have a good one today. We have a good one for you today. Cole Anthony with the absolute cash money layup at the end of the game to solidify a 21-point comeback against the Brooklyn Nets. And your Orlando Magic. Y'all know, starting off with every video on this channel, we always bring out the clipboard, and it's time. Because, boy, we got a good one for you today. And action! It's time to talk Magic basketball. First things first, I want to dive into two specific people. But we usually leave the best for last, but nah, not today. Today, we're going to talk about the best things first. Cole Anthony. First things first, Cole Anthony with 10 points. But 10 points isn't the highlight of the game. The highlight of the game is that Cole Anthony did not play the entire first half. A lot of people were asking themselves, what's going on with Cole Anthony? Why is he not playing? Why is Coach Mose not involving him in any game plans? Yada, yada, yada. The moment the game ended, I was on the phone with my boy Christian. Shout out my boy Christian. I was on the phone with him, and all of a sudden you saw Jamal Mosley, Coach Mose, go right up to Cole. I don't know what he said, but he said something like, I believe in you, or like, I got you, or something like that. The media could spin it how they want. The media can spin it how they want. Magic fans could spin it how they want. The fact is, Cole Anthony has been put in situation time and time again to win us a basketball game. And even he admitted that the play was drawn up for Mr. 21-point Tristan da Silva, Mr. Career High, Mr. Rookie of the Year, Mr. Should Be an All-Star, Mr. Bang, 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 Bang. Because 21, 6, and 7 for the rookie, Tristan da Silva. That's my guy. You know, off rip, if anybody watches The Office, I've tweeted it, I've said it. I am Michael Scott and Tristan da Silva is Ryan. I cannot get enough of Tristan da Silva. I've believed in him from the jump, and he's that rookie that, like, I knew from the jump he was gonna be nice in the fact that he has been able to prove himself in this time where we don't have a Franz, we don't have a Paolo. Let's talk about the other guys, though. Jalen Suggs playing 13 minutes, 8-2-2, and then being a scratch the rest of the game because of a right hand soreness. It seems every game, honestly, something is going on with Jalen Suggs. And I don't mean to be that guy, but, like, if he can't play or if he's getting injured, don't play him. You know, I'd rather him not play. I'd rather us do what we did and give chances to the other guys to be able to actually show us, like, why they deserve PT. Somebody like a Cole Anthony, you know, getting playing time. Who knows if Cole Anthony would have been in the game if Jalen Suggs was able to play. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that Jalen Suggs was on the bench, the fact that Jalen Suggs was resting, it gave an opportunity and a chance for somebody else to step up once again. And the fact that once again it was Cole Anthony is a big, big, big W for Cole Anthony. Another person I want to highlight is Goga Bitadze, because Goga Bitadze not only is back to back, it seems double machine. The guy is proving why he deserves to not only be a starter but to be a great player in this league. The man he's been top tier. I'm going to tell you right now, Goga Bitadze has been going crazy in terms of truly just showing us why he's our starting center, why we went with him, why we chose to go Goga. literally to go Goga. It's insane. Big shout outs to Goga Batadze because I am definitely a Goga fan. I wish I could buy all these jerseys like other Magic fans, but I do not have the monetary status. Hopefully if they go on sale by the end of the year, maybe I'll splurge and get two. I'm for sure trying to get that Jalen Suggs blue, I think it's a statement jersey, the one with the Jordan logo, but I want to get it from Kia Center so I can get the Disney patch because, yeah, low key I want that Disney patch. Man, Jalen Suggs, 8-2-2 again, getting that soreness though, but he's that guy. He's that third piece that I need. I already have. I'm blessed. Again, on sale, everyone. I got Paolo Banchero's Stars jersey. Thankfully, I got it at below retail, or maybe at retail price, maybe a little over retail price. I don't really remember. But that one, I wasn't. It was a blue Stars, and I wear a 3XL. So just to get a size 60 anywhere, definitely rare. So it maybe not rare, but a struggle, definitely. But definitely I had to get that blue Stars one. Couldn't go without. And then I got a Franz City Edition jersey from last year. I want very badly a City jersey from this year, and I'm not even gonna hold you. Every single day, I don't want to call him my son because he's only a year younger than me, and I feel like just because he's the rook, I want to call him like my guy, you know, because I feel like my son, I'm not sonning anybody, you know, I'm not old enough to son anybody yet, so like that's just my guy, like my dude, my guy, 21, 6-7 for 2-3, and I want that 2-3 City jersey. I ain't even gonna hold you. That the Silva City jersey is gonna go stupid in the collection. So I think I want that the Silva City jersey, and I want the Jalen Suggs statement jersey. Goga, I ain't even gonna hold you. Goga or Cole is what I'm leaning for in a white variation. Hopefully, I pray that once we announce this rebrand, they all go on like mega sale, and I'm able to clutch up some, because I would love a Cole Anthony jersey. I would love a Jalen Suggs jersey. I already have J.I. I already have Paolo. I already have Franz. And I'm so blessed that I do, because I remember the days I couldn't afford any Magic jerseys, let alone. Keep in mind, Magic fans, like I save. I don't go out. Y'all see me here. I spend all my off days really just sleeping and saving bread so that I can splurge on trips and moments like this and going to Magic games, because it is expensive. This is an expensive craft to be in. But we've spent years saving and years managing our money and budgeting. And if you can't afford to go, do not go. If you can't afford to buy it, do not buy it, and don't splurge. It's not that important. Go on eBay, get you the cheapest option you could find if you really want to rep, and just go from there. Stack your bread up until you get to a certain point, because I don't want people to see this and be like, yo, he's flexing, or yo, this man had. It took me all the things that you see back here, it took me so long to get. Like, no funny, this one right here, that there we go. That Tom Brady canvas, it's a Tom Brady canvas I got on my senior trip to the Bahamas. It was $20. Literally, I was like, it was a frame. Some dude was like painting them or whatever, and I was like, yeah, no, there's no way. And it has the date on it, and it was my senior year, so I was like, I had to. David Ortiz retirement, I don't even remember how much it cost, probably like $10. It was at his retirement game, my first ever game at Fenway Park. A memory I will never forget as a Red Sox fan. Go Magic, got it for free. This banner, got it for free. $5, got it for free. Thank God for my boy Jonathan, also got for free. My mom put this up. My birthday's in April. My mom put this up, and I can't, like, honestly, I don't live with my mom anymore, and she doesn't live that far from me, and I see her all the time, but I just don't have the heart to take it down. So I haven't told anybody really. If she comes in here and sees it, oh well, but she don't really be coming in my room like that. So yeah, I've left it up since April, and it's almost April of the following year, but I don't have the heart to take that down. You know what I'm saying? All of those flags free. Things that you see here, things that you see on this channel, man, it's hard work. It's hard work that we've put in. It's years of patience and years of, I'm not gonna lie, were there times, you don't know how bad as a kid I wanted a Jameer Nelson jersey. You don't know how bad as a kid I wanted a Rashard Lewis jersey. You don't know how bad as a kid I wanted a Dwight Howard jersey. And I had to wait almost 2 years to get a Dwight Howard jersey as a kid. Imagine as an adult how stressful it is. Like, dang, bro, I really want a jersey, so on and so forth, but I can't spend the money for it. Imagine being a kid. Your only thing in life is the NBA, and all you want is a Dwight Howard jersey, and you had to wait. Your parents couldn't afford it, which I understood. It wasn't like I was an a-hole about it and like was very adamant. I just was adamant. That was the only thing I ever wanted. When the time was right, when my mom could afford the jersey, she got me the jersey. And honestly, I couldn't believe it. I remember to this day, and it was like a $25 jersey from Walgreens. I will never forget it. And did I care at the time? No, it was a Dwight Howard blue Magic jersey, and it was the best jersey I had in my entire life. I threw it away once I threw it away because like years later I found it and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep this. I should have kept it just for the memory, but I drew like huge X's on it. I like sharpied all over it, like Trader when he left. Like, yeah, I was depressed, but man, what a time. But to talk about this game, sorry, because I know we diluted. It's the end of the season, man. It is literally the last game of the year. We ended it out with a bang. It's easy to get diluted. I might do an episode one of these next 2 days to do like a New Year's Eve wrap up, but I don't want to guarantee anything, because when I guarantee, I never do it, and then I always not go back on my word, because then I just do it late, and I would rather not do it late or not promise anything at all than to promise and then not come through until the very end. But to talk about this game, Brooklyn versus Orlando, Tristan da Silva, 21-6-7, a career high game for him, and one to put that 21 seal. Wendell 13-6-1, Goga 19-11-5. KCP was the one 5-1-5. We need some more from KCP. I've said it once, I said it twice. We need more than 10 from KCP, especially with a Jalen not playing, especially with an AB not playing, especially with a Franz Paulo not playing. We need the scoring option that we got this offseason. We need it to show up on the stat sheet, which is Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Jalen Suggs, of course, got injured, so 8-2-2 for your boy. It's whatever. We hope you have a speedy recovery. J.I. 5-9-2, and J.I. another product of we need more from you. If somebody like Cole Anthony can come in the second half alone and give us 10-3-3 and just really impact the game, I don't understand why Jonathan Isaac, why a Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with 34 minutes is going to give us 5 points. You can't. Gary Harris, 6 points, and I'm not going to lie, there were some bricks by Gary that I was like, Jesus. But I mean, I get it. He's coming back. He just came back. We were up, or no, we were actually down. So we were trying to play hero ball for a while. In our attitude, we did show off that young team mentality for a bit. And then I guess we went into halftime. Because think about it, we won I tweeted it. We were talking about it. The first half was one of the worst halves we played this entire season again, because we did the same thing against the Knicks. And then all of a sudden, that second half, and especially the fourth quarter, we went crazy and won the game by 1 point, which was phenomenal. Gary Harris, 6 and 2 assists. And then Caleb Houston, which is another guy. Caleb Houston deserves the bomb and the song, because Caleb Houston gave us not only more than 12 points in one of the most clutchest threes we've shot the entire season. So a big shout out to Caleb Houston, because without Caleb Houston, we would have not won this game. Corey Joseph, 3-2-1. Jet Howard, 1 assist, 1 board. Trevlin Queen, 0-0 and 1 board on the stat sheet, which is okay because he only played 6 minutes. We didn't give him that much time today, but you know, Trevlin Queen is one of those guys we're all a fan of. We love Trevlin on this side, especially in the Hollywood channel. Just Hollywood 407. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. You already know we talk Magic, basketball, anything Magic fan related. Not affiliated with the Magic, but you know, one day hopefully we might work with them. But you already know this is my favorite team from Orlando. Grew up in Orlando, live in Miami, but we'll talk about rep the Magic, live the Magic, breathe the Magic till the day I die. 102-101, the final score. Your Orlando Magic beating the Brooklyn Nets and now getting their 20th win of the season. to wrap up the season in 2024, because now on from January 1st, which we play, who do we play? I think it's Detroit. Yeah, we play Detroit at 7 p.m. on January 1st. It's 2025. New year, new team, new atmosphere, all-star game. We're about to vote, and you already know who we got. We're about to vote, and we're going to vote for our guys very soon. We're going to make a video. I'm going to end this live and probably make the live to vote these guys and make sure you guys vote for these guys. Because even though they're not playing, we hope that Franz Wagner, he definitely should get an all-star knock. If not, just an option to play even though he's injured, because man, we know that Franz was hooping, and Franz would have made the All-Star game if he would not have sadly got injured. But I just want his jersey. I really just want his jersey and want an option to buy his jersey. So I just hope, I pray that we're able to see Franz Wagner in the All-Star game. But 102-101, your final score, your Orlando Magic winning. What I will say, an insane way to end the year, to end the 2024 season, now going into what will be the rest of the 24-25 portion of the season, which now is these are the best months. We only have 4 months left, and not really, because April has 6 games in 3 weeks, and that third week only falls with Atlanta on Sunday, April 13th. But ain't even gonna hold you. Almost 3 months left, because, well, yeah, technically we're already into that January game. That's our next game. So yeah, 3 months and 3 weeks left in the NBA season. It's been flying by. 20-14 for your Magic. I can't believe that this team, regardless of the injuries, has been able. This is what keeps me confident that, regardless of what has been going on injury-wise with this team, we are confident that even with these injuries, we're doing pretty good in the standings and making a fight for ourselves. And who knows, we might make, I'm not going to say we weren't going to make the playoffs without our stars, but we knew we were going to be down below. But we might make a deep run in terms of getting to the second round. Who knows when certain people come back? Who knows if Franz and Paolo both come back healthy and play amazing by the end of this season? While we kept it afloat, we face somebody like the Bucks, who are maybe by the end of the season, I think the Bucks are probably going to be 4th. We might be 5th or 6th. The Hawks or the Heat might come up. Who knows? I would say probably the Heat more often, but I would love to face the Hawks. But I think the Hawks would play the 3rd seed. So somehow, if we could get that 3rd seed spot, who knows? I would love to play any of the 4 bottom teams. The Bucks, not really, because they have a Giannis and a Dame, and then it's playoff basketball. But I would love to play even the Knicks, to be honest, because I want to get that Knicks rivalry, that hunch, out of the way. But the Bucks, the Hawks, the Heat, the Pacers, all teams I'm looking forward to play in the playoffs. The Celtics, I'm telling you right now, we would give, and I'm a Celtics secondary fan. I told y'all, I love Boston sports. I have the pins. I've been to the Celtics. I went to the Celtics arena during their finals run this year, because I went June 12th to Foxborough to see Tom Brady's number retire, and it was the best experience I ever had in my life. It was phenomenal. I saw David Ortiz retire his number, and I said it my entire life that the next person I was going to see, and the first time I will ever be inside a Gillette Stadium, was to see Tom Brady's number retired, and I was. Truly phenomenal. I saw both of my legends, both of my GOATs, David Ortiz and Tom Brady, retire their number, and it was just phenomenal. Phenomenal moments that I will never forget in my entire life. But because, yes, I've had success in other sports, Magic basketball means so much more. Not only because it's my hometown team, not only because it was the only team when I grew up, but this team is showing us resiliency time and time again, giving us a 102-101 win against the Brooklyn Nets when we were down 21 points at a certain aspect of this game. 21 points. You know what it is? People stopped watching the game. People tuned into a different game. People put NFL on. People thought, the Magic lost. The Magic. I'm not gonna lie. I called my boy, one of my best friends. I was like, really one of the only guys who watches Magic basketball as much as I do. And I called him and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, how does it feel to have us be back in the rut again? Which was okay. I was like, game's not over, but wow, we sure are playing like it. Our energy was shot, and even the commentators were saying it. Our attitude was easily shown, but I'm glad that Mose publicly was like, "No, we're addressing that ASAP," and we did. We changed the second half completely, and I was on the phone with that same friend, going crazy, knowing that it was possible. And I told him he wasn't even watching the game. He wasn't even watching the game. He was one of the ones who stopped watching. And I told him, why would you ever stop? You gotta believe. You gotta believe. My boy, Tristan da Silva. My guy, Tristan da Silva. Believe. Cole Anthony. Believe. Goga Batadze. Believe. Believe Batadze. That's what we gonna call him. 102-101 the final score. Your Orlando Magic taking a much-needed, massive W, even though it wasn't massive on the score sheet, massive in terms of confidence, massive in terms of the crowd environment, just a massive dub to end 2024, and a true definition of how this team has played this entire season with all adversity and facing the adversity, and not only coming on top, but truly showing why this team is becoming one of the best in the league. One of the best Eastern Conference teams. That I get it, we haven't been beating these great whopping teams like the Knicks, but we beat in the Celtics, we beat in the Heat, we lost to the Heat by a bucket, and it was amazing. It was an amazing Tyler Hero bucket. Today we were this close to losing because Cam Thomas almost made that shot. I ain't even gonna hold you, and if he would have made it, that would have been crazy. But thank God he did not make it. 102-101. Your final score. Your Magic taking a W, getting the 20th victory of the year. Stay tuned for some New Year's content. I may or may not post, but if I don't, Happy New Year to anybody watching this. And it's been a phenomenal year. I've started my channel in April, almost gonna make a year. The progress that we've made has been phenomenal, and it's only going to go up from here. But y'all already know, Ishmael Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Motivation for today is going to be, make sure you hug your loved ones. You know, you never know what can happen. You never know what situations can go on and what moments you have that eventually you may not have anymore. So enjoy it while it lasts, because eventually everything good must come to an end. Everything bad must come to an end. So if you're not enjoying it, go for a ride. If you are enjoying it, enjoy the ride. And honestly, stay true to yourself. Pray to God and just be blessed. Be blessed. And if you don't believe in whatever you don't believe in, if you believe in whatever you believe in, just know that you're blessed to have another day, because somebody else out there may not have. You already know, it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Magic win 102-101 to wrap the year. Happy New Year. That's a wrap.
Hollywood, and it's evident I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.